readers, it's Miss Warlick here with Reading with Miss Warlick. I am reading something a little bit different tonight. It is actually a non-fiction book, okay? So think about what nonfiction means. Give you a minute. Right, so it is going to be about true facts. It's actually about NASCAR, which is a sport that I enjoy during the season. Some people like it, some people don't, but I used to go to a lot of races, and I came across this book and I thought, why not? Let's read a nonfiction text tonight and see what we can learn about racing with NASCAR. There wasn't an author on this one, but I will say it's actually from all the way back in 2002 from the Chip Ganassi racing team. So here we go. Race weekend. It's time to get ready for the big race. The stock cars and equipment arrive in custom-built semi-transporters. And I want you to notice some things in this book. If you look right here, race weekend is in bold. Okay, so my readers know that that is a text feature that that helps us know that that word is special. It might be something that we don't know the definition of. It could be in the glossary. So it's more, in this case, like a heading. This says race weekend, and then it tells us what race weekend means. So I want you to help me look out for those bold words, okay? All right. Horsepower. Lots of time and money are spent making a reliable engine that produces a lot of horsepower. Okay, it's a picture of the engine, and what word do you see in bold? Horsepower. Technical inspection. Before and after every race, the race cars are inspected using templates to make sure the rules are being followed. This is a picture of a team checking out the car, doing their technical inspection, and making sure that the car follows all of the rules before it goes out on the track. It's pretty neat. Safety. To keep the driver safe, they always wear a helmet and a fireproof suit, gloves, and shoes. So here's a picture of one of the drivers in the suit. He's holding his helmet. And then this is a big picture of the gloves. Because we know safety is an important thing at school, at home, in our neighborhoods, and even in sports and in NASCAR. All right, let's go to the next page. Hard work. Y'all know what hard work is. It takes hours and hours of hard work and testing to make sure the car is safe, fast, and reliable. There's our bold word again, hard work. And there they are working on the car. Qualifying. Before the race, each driver tries to get the fastest lap time. The driver with the best time gets to start in the pole position. So I think what they do is they go out there and they run a lap real quick, and whoever finishes it the fastest out of everybody gets to start first when the big race happens. And there's our bold word again, qualifying. Grid. Ooh, this is something even I don't know. Wonder what grid means. It's just about time to start racing. The cars are lined up in starting order on the grid in the pit lane. Oh, so the grid is where they line up before they start the race. I just learned a new fact about NASCAR. Ready to race. The drivers are in the cars and waiting to hear the most famous words in motor racing. Drivers, start your engines. If you ever watch a race on TV, or if you've ever been to a race, you will hear them say those words. All right, here we go. After a few warm-up laps, the green flag flies and the race is on. So this is a good picture of above the track. They have to go all the way around and race as fast as they can. After a few warm-up laps, the green flag flies and the race is on. I think I already read that. Okay, caution. The safety vehicle cleans up the debris. The pit lane is open. Do you know what debris is? Here's the word. Right here, debris. Debris is anything that falls on the track that's not supposed to be there. So it could be a piece of rubber from a tire, a piece of trash that maybe accidentally blew onto the track, or anything like that. So they have to have a caution, which means they have to stop racing. These yellow lights come on, and they give the car time, the safety vehicle, time to go clean up whatever fell. And this is what pit road looks like. It's pretty neat, where they all line up to get new tires, more gas, everything that a car needs to keep running. Pit stop. Drivers come in to get 4 new tires and some gas. The yellow flag may still be out, but it's a race in the pits. The first car out will be the race leader. So here's a car getting new tires. This guy back here that's what the gas comes out of. So they're filling him up with gas to make sure he has enough to finish the race. Communication. During the pit stop and the race, the driver can communicate with the pit crew using a special radio. This is a picture of the driver in the car. Look at his face. How do you think he's feeling right now? What would you say? I know that some people in my class would say he looks determined. Like he is going to persevere and work hard and get through this race no matter how hard it is. All right. RPM. For safety reasons, the drivers must obey a speed limit in the pits. They use the tachometer's rev limiter to stay within the speed limit. Some tough words for Miss Warlick in there too. So just like on the roads that we get to ride on every day, even NASCAR drivers have to follow a speed limit. 1 lap to go. The crowd is on their feet to see who is going to be the winner. There's the crowd, standing and cheering for their favorite driver. Who's going to get there first? Finish line. The checkered flag waves as the leader crosses the finish line. And there he is, waving the flag up top. And when you see that checkered flag, that means the race is over and there is a winner. Which is our next bold word, winner. Everyone cheers as the winner proudly holds the trophy. Now it's time to start thinking about next week's race. And there he is. And our bold word, winner. So I think in this text, most of the bold words were just more of a heading saying, hey, this is what this page is going to be mostly about. Which I really like when I'm reading, because I know when I read that word or the heading and then I read the sentence after it, I already have an idea of what the text is going to be teaching me. So I really like when they put headings on each page, especially for nonfiction books like this. So I hope you enjoyed this book. If you didn't know much about NASCAR, hopefully you learned a little bit more. It has changed a lot. This book is a little bit older, like I said, 2002, but that's okay. It gives you a general idea. And if you want to know more about NASCAR, then you could go find another book, another informational text, and learn all that you want to learn about NASCAR, the drivers, the races, the racetracks, all of that good stuff. That's why I love reading, because you can learn about anything you want to learn about. Whatever you like, whatever you don't like, you can go find a book about it and read. So I am gonna sign off of here for tonight. I do have a shout out to give though, and that is to my main man, Cameron. Cameron, I hope you're having a great summer. I hope you're reading a lot, and I look forward to seeing you in the next school year. Comment below, let me know what you're reading, and maybe if there's a book you'd like to hear me read, and I will certainly try my best to get to the library and have it read on my channel for you. At the end of this video, you'll find some pictures of some of my most favorite speedways up and down the East Coast. Like I said, I've got to visit a lot, so I hope you enjoy the pictures. Okay, so happy reading, happy summer, and have a good night. Bye.